the old waterfall. We're at the Rhine Falls, Europe's biggest waterfall. And I'm gonna crash my drone into the water. Okay, baby. Let's do it. Okay, man. Oh, we're ready? Oh, we're ready? Yeah, baby. Get drone flying, man. flying, and I've got a Japanese battery. I was pushing it, I was waiting for a particular shot, and then it said emergency landing, and I just managed to land it just here. Oh my goodness, I'll tell you now, that was the most scariest thing. Some nice chap found it. They stood guard over it. And honest people out there, not many of them, but you know, there's more than you think, I think, sometimes. But wow, I got some amazing shots though. Oh, tell you what, life of a drone pilot, not the one. Oh goodness me. Stick to the rules, pal. Bring it back when you get to 20%. My goodness me, I've been up for a good 40 minutes on a mini 5. That's, you get 23, maybe 30 if you're doing it slow. Yeah, goodness me. Woo! That was something else. Wow. Now that I'm recuperating, I'm just getting my breath back, because I had to run like a lunatic. Have a look at this. How about that, eh? That is some amazing footage. See that? Gorgeous. Whew. So I'm going to go over the other side, and I'm going to get some shots from over there. I think it's just going to be with the Osmo, the Pocket 4. I think the drone flying today is it's probably done. Probably done, but you know, you never know. You never know. It's always good fun, exciting. Never known a hobby like it. Just captivating, super exciting. Adrenaline just coursing through your veins. Unbelievable. So if you come to the Rhine Falls, prepare to walk. You have to walk everywhere to get all the best shots and stuff. Yeah, we've done some walking. I think about 13,000 steps just around here. It's crazy. It's madness. We've done some mileage. To get to the other side, you've got to go over the bridge and do the boats, which we missed because we're always missing the boat with stuff. Yeah, everyone thinks I'm German, but I'm not. It's very funny. Yeah, it's been good. Enjoyed it. It's been really good. Yeah, so. Interlaken today. I'm going to go up Harder Kulm, skip called there. say? You say hello to the lady. Oh yeah. Stay in the shade, son. You'll be all right. Oh, there we go. So we're at the station, we're going to Lauterbrunnen, but we are down here and we were up there. That little bit at the top, yeah, up there. Oh my God. All these parrot centres, crazy. They got some cojones to be doing that. Absolutely brilliant. And everywhere you look, it's like a picture postcard. Just amazing. It's like cameraland. Everyone's just got a camera everywhere. Look, there's someone taking a photo, taking a selfie. I don't blame him really, I mean it's amazing, isn't it? It is fantastic. Nice bit of sculpture. Look at all this. Look at that, just... I mean I know there's that view over there, but there's that waterfall there. Parascenders. Helicopter. Shit, that helicopter. Whoa. So cool. Why do I feel like I need a shower? Because I probably do, yeah. It's so hot. That's what you pay for, though. Yeah, that's what you want. Incredible. You get yourself a corn dog. Corn dogs and pizza. It's the state dish of Lauterbrunnen. It's like if Walt Disney made a valley. Can't believe they don't let you fly drones here. I'm like, no. Not fly drones here, it's disgusting. Yeah, too many helicopters, too many paragliders, too many skydive base jumpers, whatever you want to call them. Crazy. Always abide by the rules within reason, or just don't get caught.
Gibt Kommunikation, Radio? Naja, nee, ganz klar. Wenn der rechte Fuß vorne ist, so.
Dostlar bana bir bakın artık.
Galiba 5.
Bana bir göz gezdir.
Abi son kez soruyorum. Gitmek istiyor muyuz, istemiyor muyuz?
Hazır mıyız? Çekiyorum.
Kadının telefonuna bir resim çektim.
Bir de dur şöyle alalım.
Ben ne yapacaksın kendini kumarsın?
Valla karnım döner İbrahim. Tamam. Şu an bir şey göremiyorum ama mutlaka tutuyoruz.
Hanım sendeyiz. Güzel de. Çok merak ediyorum. Kimin eli çok güzel. Benimki olmaz
Abi kim söylüyor?
Ben söyleyeceğim abi.
That's the helicopter I recorded yesterday, taking off from Lauterbrunnen.
Aynen Lauterbrunnen.
So we're going to go down this street, right? And I've never seen so many high-end places in one place. Not even in like London, things like that. They've got shops I've never even heard of, and they're all top end. Most of them have got security outside with all the AP stuff and stuff, like they're FBI or something. But let's give it a go. Dolce and Gabbana. I think everyone knows that one. Versace. I've never even seen a Versace shop. I didn't even know there was such a thing. Tiffany and Co. Never heard of Christ bag, but Stefano Ricci, Graf. Oh, this guy here must have some high-end stuff in. We've got a big man here. You know they've got some money in the shops when they've got a security man outside. Dior, across the road. And no trip to Switzerland would be complete without Rolex. Bali, never heard of him. Tudor, obviously a watch company. Bill, never heard of Bill. Rolex. Tommy Hilfiger. It's like having an Adidas store, isn't it? It's like no Sports Direct, I can't believe it. Jimmy Choo. One thing you notice about all of these shops with the stuff in the windows is that there's no prices on anything. So I think they just make them up when you go in there. Loro Piana, Blank Pain. Yeah. After the amount of walking I've done this weekend, Blank Pain is certainly on the mind. Harry Winston. That's all high-end jewellery. Never heard of Harry Winston, but I'm sure very expensive. Nice doors. Again, got a security guard on. You can't run out the shop. Hermes. Oh, we've got to go to the Hermes shop. Got my girlfriend with me, so she wants to have a look. Can't go in because it's so embarrassing. You haven't got any money. Well, not to buy this sort of stuff anyway. So yeah, a couple of mortgage payments on a handbag or a pair of shoes or something. You know. Some Hermes shoes. Wonder how much the glasses are. Lots of businessmen. Giorgio Armani. Zegna. Never heard of Zegna. And you've obviously got a bank here. Which is like, you know, when you're forking out 20, 30 grand on stuff, you need a bank. Oh, Bulgari. My girlfriend's favourite, Louis Vuitton. If I let her go in here with a credit card, I'd be skint for the rest of my life. As you can see, more security. Always got good window displays, Louis Vuitton, no matter where you go in the world. Been to Italy and they've got some fantastic ones there. Moncler, for all you chavs out there. There we go. Jaeger LeCoultre. Yeah, never heard of that. Panerai? I don't know, Panerai? Panerai in the morning. Can't see it, but this across the road. Maybe this tram to get out of the way. Patek Philippe. Yeah, the security guy outside of that place was massive. You know, because it's got some very expensive watches in there. Gubelin? Never heard of that. Obviously, watches again. Switzerland, the home of the timepiece. Meister, Zenith, Tod's, Messica, and Boucheron. Peugeot. Well, all these rich ladies walking along on their phones. Oh yeah. Great timing, mate. Love it. Ferragamo. What do they do? Handbags, glasses. Go hard. Go hard, I don't know. Chanel across the road. The next door is Gucci. And you're a middle-aged guy with a very young girlfriend. You can't beat it. Prada. No disrespect, but who's wearing that? Cap's alright. Well, you know. Let's go over to Gucci. Chanel. Yeah, some nice stuff, eh, for ladies. Handbag. Can't really get some too much reflection. It's a very sunny day today. Gucci. Gucci, Gucci. Hublot. Next to Prada. Burberry. It just goes on and on and on. Is this Switzerland's version of Rodeo Drive? I suppose it would be, wouldn't it, really? Lauterbrunnen, Switzerland. Looks like a bakery.
Yeah.
There we go. Getting to the cheaper end. And Eiger on the corner there, across the road. Oh. Can you guess what these are? I think the sea gives it away. And that would be Cartier. Look at that. All the security boys are all giving you the eyeball, especially if you've got a camera. Might be casing the joint out. Balenciaga. I hope my pronunciations are okay with all this, but okay, right, so that these markers here mark off the expensive shops. Oh yeah, high end. Got another Rolex shop. And Balenciaga over here. You can get yourself a handbag. Got one for me. There you go, look, more handbags. Oh, money. Pair of shoes. Do you know what? That's not bad, is it? You know, if you've got some dollars. Cost, never heard of it. Celine, never heard of it. Massive, apparently. According to my expert, when it comes to shopping. That's it. Everyone's looking at the phone, not looking where they're going. There we go. I don't get those eye protector things that people from Asian countries wear. I've seen a lot of Chinese people wearing them. Smells nice around here. Co-op. That's a big superstore. It's got a restaurant and everything. Co-op's massive here for some reason. They're everywhere. Longchamp. And that's that.
Yeah.
Hello. So that's pretty much it now, I think. Swatch, Tagger, Longines, was it Longines? I don't know. Gina. There we go. This Gina's got some prices. I want to buy that top. It's 115 francs, which works out about 115 pounds. Oh, that dress only 360. Skirt, whatever it is. More watches. Watches. Tag here. For all you fans of the motor racing, that's the one for you. Amazing fashionable stuff. Oh, there's a Decathlon over there. There we go. Now we're getting into the lower H&M. There was a Zara, and there's a Zara across the road. So I think we've come to the end of the high-end stuff, and we're getting into more of the high street stuff now. So I think that's where this video ends. Oh, Breitling, just cut in there at the end, across the road. Yeah, what a street. Wow. Sell your house and go and buy some handbags. So last day today, and I'm going home. My final thoughts on Switzerland. What a great place. Very nice, friendly people. It's expensive. If you come in here, definitely just make sure that you know what you're doing and go to the places you want to go and don't overpay. Yeah, the half price travel thing was pretty cool. We got half price on pretty much all of the travel to and from the regions that we had the passes in. We had the Jungfrau Pass, which we got our money's worth. We reckon we saved around about 500 quid just by having the 2 passes. Yes, it cost us a lot of money to get those passes, but the alternative would be spending a fortune on all the different cable cars and trains that we went on in that time. Start early as possible, you know, because the crowds at dinner time are just absolutely rammed through in the afternoons, getting on stuff. I mean, we've come just out of peak season, so we've been on pretty good. Some of the places we've been, we've not had to queue or anything. The cable car on the Eiger Express was on our own. But yeah, it's we would have stayed in Interlaken, but we were just too late getting the hotel, so we messed up there. But Zurich's a nice place. We're on a boat trip now, just going around the lake. 1.5 hour round trip. They were really nice. They gave us half price entry, even though we didn't have our tickets on us. This, I've literally spent my whole weekend trying to find somebody who isn't actually nice in Switzerland. It's quite funny. They were all extremely polite, very kind, very gracious, lovely people. I couldn't recommend it anymore, and it's a super safe place. I suppose you pay what you get for. You get what you pay for. Sorry. Wish I'd done a bit more droning. I could have done some at Grindelwald First, which I regret. But I did get some in Grindelwald, just a small video. But what I have got, Rhine Falls and up at Harder Kulm, that was coolest. That's very cool. Yeah, so that's it really. My first video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm no superstar. I'm just a middle-aged fat bloke from Nottingham, just doing his drone flying with his missus in tow, moaning at him. She's laughing at me now. There we are. Yeah. Thanks.